better plank. Take my buddy Andy here. This man can ride for 400 miles, so I'm pretty sure he can hold that for about 3 minutes. However, I'm going to fix his plank so he's using his abs and not his back. I bet you once I do, he'll only be able to hold it for a few seconds. When you start on your hands and knees, it's easier to find a neutral spine. When we find a neutral spine, your shoulder blades are together slightly, and your tailbone has a little bit of a tuck to it. So we're going to take Andy here. Andy, what I'm going to ask you to do is to go into what we call a cat position. Cat is where you puff up your back. When you puff up your back, your shoulder blades separate and your tailbone tucks. Now we're going to go in the other direction. We're going to go into cow. Cow is when you sink down low, shoulder blades come together, and your back sinks down. Now to get ready for that neutral spine. Andy, you're going to keep your shoulder blades together on your back and begin to take your tailbone towards cat until you find your sticking point where you stop. Andy just found a perfectly neutral spine. Already his abs are slightly engaged. All right, Andy, try to maintain that as best as you can. Walk your hands forward about a hand's length. Walk your knees back a few inches. This is where I like to check in again. Make sure we get that tailbone tucked, just a slight tailbone. Perfect. Now lower down onto your forearms. Again, it's always good to check in, especially if you're new to this, and then slightly sinking in the shoulder blades. Perfect. Curl the toes under, and then extend those legs straight, and this is where you'll have to kind of shift down just a little bit, and we're in neutral. How does that feel?
It doesn't feel good.
Do you feel your abs?
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to let Andy sit here for a second because he's going to start cheating, which is great. Already he's starting to swoop his back. This is why so many people get a back pinch, right? So to fix that, he's never going to fix it from here. Instead, I'm going to ask Andy to pike your hips way high up for me. Now he's relaxed again. Sink into your shoulder blades. Tuck your tailbone. Pivot back down into your plank. Hold. Let's see if you can hold it. How you feeling? As soon as you feel your back pinch, come on down. And that is a perfect plank, and that's how you make it better.